Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. I wanted to just take a minute to show you how to get started with having some chai love in your home and how easy it is to make. So let's get started. Take 1 cup of water for 1 serving. On high, add that cup to a pot to bring to a boil. Once the water comes to a boil, take it and just turn it down to low, because if you just put the spice in right away, it will boil over. Put in a heaping spoonful of the chai mix, and just at this point, now that it's boiled, I just cover it and keep it on a low setting, and I'll just set the timer for 10 minutes. So now that we have the chai simmering, I just wanted to point out one thing, because typically with a black tea, it would get bitter very fast. But because we don't use very much black tea, and our goal is really to have all the extraction of all those healing spices, so having longer steep times of simmering is going to bring out more of the flavors, and it's going to give you many more benefits of the ingredients of having that extra time. And that's one of the reasons why I recommend doing the simmer method as your primary method, as opposed to, say, a French press or steeping it. And I'll go into those in another video, but longer steep times, richer flavor, and more of the benefits coming out from the spices. So don't hesitate to go longer. I get ready, while it's simmering, I go get ready for the day, and it can go for 30 plus minutes. It can even go longer. I've done it in a crock pot, basically 8 hours. So obviously, if you don't like it really spicy or more strong, you can just adjust the timing. So we just start as 10 minutes as a good baseline that is recommended for a moderate flavor. If you like it more spicy, go a little longer, or to 20 minutes or so. But play around with it. Everybody's got their own preferences and tastes, and see what you like. And this is all customizable based on how you like it. So please do play around with it. So now after 10 minutes is up, I will oftentimes just give it a little stir, but you don't really need to. And I will then add my sweetener. I use about a little heaping less of coconut sugar. I like it, it's lower glycemic index. You can use maple syrup, honey, agave, whatever kind of sweetener, regular sugar that you like, and then stir that in. And then from there, you just add the kind of milk that you like. I find that dairy milk is definitely the best in terms of taste and the way that it works with chai. Chai is made originally with dairy milk, and that's how it tastes best, but you can definitely use it with other kinds of milk, like oat milk and almond milk. It can sometimes be watery, so I don't always prefer that, but I would say experiment. You want it to be, you can see what the color is. It's like a lighter color flavor. If you didn't put very much milk in, it will look a little more brown, and it might taste a little bit stronger, and the milk kind of balances it out and adjusts the flavor. So sometimes if it's too strong in a way, add a little bit more milk, and that is one way you can adjust it. Then after stirring a little bit with all the sugar, everything's dissolved, I will then just take it and strain it into my cup, ready to drink and enjoy. And you can see, depending on what cup size you use or how much milk, I can see there's still some left. And this is ready to go. Enjoy. This is so good. So there you have it. If you don't quite like the taste, you can kind of maybe identify if you need more milk, sometimes adding a little bit more sweetener, and adjusting it, and just kind of play around with it. Some people like to have a little bit less of the spice. Some people like it more. So really, this is just customize it. And this is not an instant drink and it's mixed by hand, so there's always a little bit of variance depending on how much you put in, how long you did it. So just experiment and find a mode that works for you. I do it every day, so I've found a way that I think works really well and I enjoy it. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to reach out if you have any more questions, how to make, or share with me, how do you make it? I love to see how different people are making their chai and what they love doing. So please do share with me. Record a video if you want to, if you're willing, and share it on Instagram, or just message me. So thank you so much.